Hello, Martyn here at WWScenics. I recently did a video on our realistic flowers and we've been asked to do some more. So let's get into it. Alright, okay, so here they are. Okay, that's the pack that's gonna be released. Okay, so you've got your 4mm pasture in there, yeah, and then obviously a pack of flowers there as well, right? Okay, so I've got the bits and pieces here. So that's what I got now in a tub, yeah, and in a bowl ready to pick out. I got a scalpel and a so be careful using a scalpel because obviously really sharp, and tweezers, yeah, okay. I'm going to use our basing glue, right? Maybe some of our layering spray, okay. So basing glue, layering spray, and then we're going to be using a brush. Just get rid of the water on there. A brush then to brush on the glue onto the flowers, so the flowers can stick down. Right. Okay. So first of all, what we need to do is put pasture 4mm down. Yeah, using the small head on the detailer. Right. Okay. So we can use it as our stems. Yeah, as our green area. Right. Okay. So what I need to do as well is I need to slide that over, just to make sure that it goes through the applicator lovely. Yeah, let's deball some of the grass. Right, we don't need a lot. Yeah, bosh, that's it, that's enough. Okay, that's too much really. So, and then put some in. That's all I need. Okay, let's put that back into the tub. Like that, like so. Put it on the lid. Now a bit of layering spray now, where we're going to put it. Yeah, so load the hopper up and just shake out the load. There we go, now she's starting to go. Yeah, when they get charged, it starts to stick up and off it goes. Right, okay, so we got quite a bit of sticky uppy grass for there, so I'll just come up. You can see the green areas there now, right? Okay, see that sticking up? Lovely patch there and a patch there. Now we're going to start working on putting the flowers onto that. Okay, so best thing to do is to leave it dry a little bit, right? So we have our flowers. I'm going to pick a really nice pale blue here. Look at them, beautiful. There's two lots for there. So okay, so just to show you, look at them. Yeah, there's my finger. That's how small they are, right? Okay, beautiful. So we're going to do now is cut them off. Cut one off. Okay, so I've got one there, and I've got a tweezers here. So we want another bowl now. So I got a nice little bowl here. Bit of glue in there, and get your brush. Okay, bit of glue on it like that. Maybe a bit too much. And then all we're doing then is picking out some high areas. Make sure we can get a good dollop of glue onto it. So it'll hold the flower, the flower head on top. That's a good one there. Another good one there. So put the bowl over there quickly. Okay, and then all you do is select then some flower heads, and you just literally, yeah, I don't know if you can see, just cut them off. Yeah, they're all stemmed out. Just cut them off. There's a nice big one, so I'm going to try and just to, yeah, and then just stick it on like so. And then another one there. the small one bigger. It is fiddly, can be fiddly, okay, but trust me, the results really gonna pop. Yeah, you've got exhibition, perfect for exhibition. You're bound to win loads with it. Okay, so what I'm going to do now, swap colour, because I want a bit more colours in there. I've got some really nice red ones in here. Okay, so you can see them now. We can see that quite clearly, can't you? What I mean? So move them across, and these are really small, lovely poppies, or just red wildflowers. There's a bunch of them there. So what we want, good bunch of glue around here. It's a bit too much. There you go. And then just again, so don't worry about the glue, because the glue will dry. Clear. Just make sure you get on top of the glue. Get some more off. So we've got some yellows here as well to make it look like a wildflower. So we can add some more yellows. So again, like I said, trim off. Oh, some of the lovely ones just came off there. Then pick them up, dab them down. Be very gentle with them, because they natural, they dried flowers, right? So be very careful, don't squeeze, gently pick them up. Now some people probably going to say, well, we can't be bothered with that, but you're going to have realistic, like we do with our realistic trees, yeah? You know, anybody's seen those, how realistic they look, right? And I mean, you're going to have realistic flowers. Look at that. Look at that. Yeah. Stunning. Yeah, I mean, that one I done there, stunning. So I'll put a little time-lapse video on for this. As you can pretty much see, you just repeat the process. Yeah, just make sure that you get loads of glue on it. Don't worry about the glue, that will dry clear. Yeah, so you're not going to see that, right? And it will highlight the flowers, yeah, even more once that's clear anyway. Okay, the purpose that we put the green 4mm pasture down, yeah, is to, again, you get that green foliage underneath the flowers, so it's representing that. Yeah, you can put as little on as you want, or as much as you want, just as long as you just got that green area anyway, right? And you'll have green foliage around it as well anyway. But just repeat, rinse and repeat, rinse and repeat. Yeah, just put as much in there as just break up the colours. Yeah. You're creating that wild meadow look. So the more colours you get, the better it's gonna look. Just keep at it. There we go. Yeah. I'm gonna do now. Come back here. Just seal them in. And there we go. There we go, guys. Look, yeah. Wildflowers on your wild embankment. Yeah, that is coming soon. keep an eye on the website. Yeah, our flower kit. So hope you enjoyed that. Yeah, that gives you showed you a quick insight how to do, nice and quick, nice and therapeutic. Actually, it's quite smart. I enjoyed that. Thank you very much for watching the video. Yeah, please like, share, comment, and obviously share the word for WWScenics. Until the next time, thanks very much for watching. Bye bye.